Good morning, guys. I hope you're really well. So, in the tasks that I'm giving everybody this week, one of the tasks is I want you to stand up more. I want you to stand more. Now, for those of us that already have active jobs, it's not a case that we need to raise our cortisol with higher intensity workouts. For example, ladies of a certain age, we don't need stressful workouts, do we? We don't need it to be any more stressful. So we need to be doing things like walking and swimming and yoga and Pilates and weights. And we need to be doing things that lower our cortisol, not raise it, or else we're going to have real problems losing weight. But the other thing that we have to do is we have to increase what they refer to as our NEAT, which is our non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Doesn't that sound posh? But that is a posh word for pottering. So it's all the activity that you do, washing up, letting the dogs out for a wee, getting dressed, all these things that we do all the time. That is our NEAT exercise. But what's really interesting is we can actually burn more calories, increase our metabolic rate, and make a big difference to our calorie expenditure, our calorie burn, especially to our belly fat and things like that, if we stand up. So I'm doing the video today, stood up. I've got some lovely stats because you know how Anna loves research. She loves research. So if you were a 143-pound adult and you stood on and off 6 hours a day, which is a quarter of the day, isn't it? You would burn an additional 54 calories, which sounds like nothing. Over the space of the year, that's 5.5 pounds. Yeah. Not only is walking good for you, but standing is good for you too. And you could lose weight over time, but it speeds up your metabolism and your metabolic rate with food. So your digestion becomes better and also your sleep becomes better. Now, if you decided you're going to make an effort with this, which I'm going to do this week, I'm going to do some sessions stood up. I'm going to be, pottering around the house a bit more. If I was 150 pounds and I did that for 8 hours on and off, I've got little Hamish having a cuddle here, I would burn 850 calories, a day from standing. But if I was 200 pounds, I'd burn 1,150 calories from standing. And that would be 8 hours of standing on and off, So I really want you to get into this. It's a simple thing to do, And one of the reasons, I was thinking about it was because of the pooches. So Sheila's not spayed yet and Hamish is still intact. So they reckon that dogs that have, their sex hormones pace a lot more, which makes them thinner. And after they get spayed or neutered, they need 30% less calories because they stop the pacing, they stop moving around so much. It's not that they won't be going out for walkies. It's not that they'll be eating more. It's the fact that their NEAT goes down. So if this happens with doggies, isn't that right, Hamish? If this happens with doggies, it can happen with humans too. And I was just very conscious is at one point I was doing 20 plus hours of exercise a week, teaching classes and PT and different things like that. Maybe more, But my NEAT didn't have to be very high. But now, with the change in my job as a psychotherapist, and I'm sat down a lot of the time, and I know a lot of you have office jobs and things like that, my NEAT is even lower. So I'm going to increase that pottering around. I'm going to increase the standing. So I want you to join me this week. And you tell me, do you sleep better? Does it help you lose a few pounds? Do you feel more heated? Is your digestion better? You tell me. So I hope you're very well indeed. And let's have a great week. And I'm looking forward to the group session that I'm doing with everybody. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.